TheJbeans.net.
Cruise ships offer many different complimentary food options for passengers to enjoy. However, it's not always obvious which options are included in your fare. In this video, we'll provide an overview of all of the venues that serve complimentary food aboard the Caribbean Princess during our cruise in April 2023. Just a quick note that if you enjoy this video, please give us a thumbs up or leave a comment. It really helps our channel. And consider subscribing so you get alerted when we add new videos. Please keep in mind that hours may vary due to itineraries, days at sea, and port days. Complimentary breakfast on the Caribbean Princess started at 5 a.m. with a continental breakfast at the World Fresh Marketplace Buffet on Deck 15 aft. At 6 a.m., the buffet expanded to include eggs, meats, sides, pancakes and waffles, pastries and donuts, fruits, cereals, juices, and more. Made-to-order eggs and omelet stations, as well as traditional English breakfast items, were also available. For guests who preferred breakfast in their stateroom, a variety of breakfast items were available for pre-arranged room service delivery between 6:30 a.m. and 10:30 a.m. Orders could be arranged by filling out a door hanger menu and placing it outside the stateroom door the night before. Guests who preferred waiter service could enjoy a sit-down breakfast in the Coral Dining Room on Deck 6 midship. Depending on the day, the breakfast started at 7 or 7:30 a.m. and continued for 2 hours. The menu in the dining room included many traditional items, including eggs, meats, pancakes, baked goods, and more. Finally, the International Cafe on Deck 5 midship also had a selection of breakfast items in the morning, including egg sandwiches, pastries, donuts, baked goods, and more. Complimentary lunch on the Caribbean Princess began at 11 a.m. At that time, Slice on Deck 15 forward started serving hand-tossed Neapolitan-style pizza with a variety of toppings available, including pepperoni, veggies, and more. Nearby on Deck 15 forward, the Salty Dog Grill started serving burgers, chicken, and hot dogs with a variety of toppings. French fries, including loaded fries with chili and shredded cheese, were also available. Lunch at the World Fresh Marketplace Buffet started at 11:30 a.m. and included a full selection of hot entrees, sandwiches, salads, soups, fruits, desserts, and more. On days at sea and embarkation day, the Coral Dining Room offered a combination brunch and lunch menu starting at 11:30 a.m. or 12 p.m., depending on the day. In addition to breakfast items from the brunch menu, burgers, sandwiches, entrees, desserts, and more were also available. A bit later in the day, at 3 p.m., the World Fresh Marketplace Buffet switched over to a smaller afternoon snack buffet that continued until 5 p.m. Complimentary dinner on the Caribbean Princess started at 5 p.m. in the World Fresh Marketplace Buffet. The buffet included a full selection of hot entrees, side dishes, salads, pasta and other international selections, and more. A few of the items offered on the buffet aligned with the menu being served in the main dining room. A good selection of desserts was also available, including pies and cakes, cobbler, cookies, and more. There were 3 complimentary main dining rooms on the Caribbean Princess, and all of them served the same menu for dinner. The Island Dining Room was located on Deck 5 midship. The Coral Dining Room was located on Deck 6 midship. And the Palm Dining Room was located on Deck 6 aft at the back of the ship. The dinner menu changed each night and included a variety of soups, salads, appetizers, main entrees, princess favorites, and desserts. A kids menu was also available, and seatings were available from 5 p.m. to 9 p.m. The International Cafe remained open 24 hours a day and served a selection of sandwiches, soup of the day, and more. Fresh fruit and tasty desserts such as fresh baked cookies, pound cakes, and more were also available. And now a few more complimentary options. Throughout the day from 6 a.m. to 10 p.m., Coffee and Cones on Deck 15 midship offered complimentary soft-serve chocolate and vanilla ice cream. The venue also served a variety of coffee drinks for a charge. On days at sea, complimentary afternoon tea was served from 3 p.m. to 3:45 p.m. in the Coral Dining Room. In addition to tea and coffee, an assortment of finger sandwiches, cookies, cakes, and scones was available. Finally, room service and Ocean Now delivery were available 24 hours a day. Ocean Now delivery allowed guests to order food via the Medallion Class app and have it delivered anywhere on the ship using location data from their Princess Medallion. Appetizers, snacks, hot food, sandwiches, desserts, and more were available for ordering.